Good evening and welcome to Sundays with Neelu. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for all your story responses on last week's story. My prayers and best wishes to everyone. Coming to this week's story. This week's story's title is The Three Sisters. So, this is a fable from Australia, and this is the story of three sisters. Yeah, it is the Three Sisters is a rock formation in the Blue Mountains, which towers, the Jamison Valley. Yeah, it towers above the Jamison Valley of the Blue Mountains in New South Wales of Australia. So this rock formation looks like three sisters. So this rock form. What is the story behind these rocks? The story goes that once there lived three sisters in the Blue Mountains, yeah, inside the forest, and along with them lived their father Tewan. So the three sisters' names are Mehini, Vimla, and Gunudu. So Gunudu, Mehini, and Vimla really helped their father, and they all lived together. So but whenever Tevan had to go out somewhere, he had to hide these three sisters behind a rock, at the cliff of the mountain, because he feared that there was a huge creature, yeah, a monster in that forest who could eat away, many people, and people feared that monster. So the monster's name is Bunya. Yeah. So they were very scared of him. Hence the father always hid these sisters, three sisters, behind a rock. Yeah. On the edge of the mountain, at the cliff. So Tevan was a magician. He was a witch master. Yeah. He always carried his magic bone with him. So when one such day, he wanted to go out and into the village. So he hid these three sisters behind the rock near the cliff, and he walked away. As he was walking down the steps, and he was moving away, yeah, into the forest and taking his path. At that time, there suddenly emerged a huge lizard in front of the three sisters. The three sisters were hiding behind the rock, but they saw a huge lizard. So Mehini was out of her fear, pulled out a stone, and she threw it on the lizard. Yeah, and the lizard went away, but the rock straight away fell into the valley below, and there it hit Bunyap. Bunyap was in a deep slumber. He was sleeping there, and when it hit Bunyap, he woke up and he was rumbling. He was rumbling with anger. He said, "Who is this? Who woke me up?" And when he woke up, he was walking, yeah, lurching towards these sisters. He saw that these three sisters are hanging on a thin ledge because the rock in front of them broke the moment, Bunya woke up. Yeah, and he was like walking towards them, and lurching towards them. And at that point in time, the sisters started crying loudly, and the father Tevan heard their cries. So when he heard their cries, he couldn't return because he walked a little far away. Yeah, and he looked at the sisters and he said, "How can I save them? Because this Bunyap will harm them. He'll eat them up." And he pulled out his, magic stone, and he pointed it towards the three sisters and turned them to stones. He said that I can again bring them back with my magic. I can bring them back to life, but this, will right now save them from Bunya. So the moment they turned into stones, yeah, they formed into three stones, and the Bunyap got angry. He was furious. He was angrier than before. Then what did he do? He started chasing Tevan. So Tevan started running, and Bunyap started chasing him. So when he started chasing him, Tevan, the father, climbed up on a huge stone, mountainous rock, okay, and he stood there. So when he stood there, he couldn't go back, he couldn't go ahead, and Bunyap was approaching him. And at that time, he said, "I need to do something," and he pointed the magic stone towards himself, yeah, and he turned into a lyre bird, yeah. So the lyre, 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 the bird, flew away from there and into a cave, and he hid there. So Bunyap was angry for some time. He walked here and there, and he disappeared. And the three sisters still remain as stones there in, on the above the valley, in the Blue Mountains. And the lyre bird, whenever it calls out it chirps his daughters, yeah, because he lost the magic bone when he was standing on the mountainous rock to escape from Bunyap. He lost his magic stone, and that's how, like, he remained a bird and the three sisters remained stones. And the story goes that those three rocks are like now on a historical site there, and people go to see them. So that's the story behind these three rocks in New South Wales of Australia. So while reading this story, the I felt that forests are very deep. Yeah, mountains are also very deep. There are valleys, there are mountains, there are forests. But we need to remember that we need to be aware of the forest. There are dangerous creatures in the forest. Anything can happen. So this takes me back to my experience of forest. I went to this resort called Bhimeshwari, yeah, in Bangalore, near Bangalore, and we went there. And when we went there, it was like completely complete forest. It was thick forest. Inside the forest there were cottages. So we took up a cottage, and many people were river rafting and doing a lot of things, and there were crocodiles in the river there. Yeah, there was a river. Our cottage was overlooking a river, and it was raw forest. And we have chosen that because we wanted silence. And there was no network, nothing. Yeah. So only my Kindle was working for some reason. And I remember me spending a lot of time listening to the sounds of the forest. So there was something very mystic which happened there. So we were sitting at about 6:37. We were sipping coffee, and suddenly there was the power. There was a power cut, and the power went off. So while we were sitting there and chatting, I wanted to just sit. I was with my family. I wanted to sit and read something because I was getting bored. So my Kindle somehow, because it was saved, it opened. Yeah, the stories were saved. It opened, and I started reading one story. And believe me, when I opened it, it was a story which I wanted to read from a very long time. Yeah, and it was about the universe, and the happenings of the universe. And in that, the first page which opened was about the author. Yeah, and when I was reading about the author, I opened my Kindle, and then when I saw that it was, the introduction said that that lady who wrote that book was actually a forest scientist. So I had that book for several months. For some reason, I couldn't read it, because when you read such books on universe and the workings of the universe, you need to be at peace. You need to read it at a place which is quiet. So I chose this place, and I opened the book, and I actually came to know. I didn't know about the author. When I read that, it said that she traveled, all over the world, and she actually spent time in various places in the forests, and that is how she wrote this book. And I was reading it in the middle of a thick forest which was quiet. Yeah, and that time at 7 o'clock there was pin drop silence. There was only birds, or in the evening there were not even birds which were chirping. It was very quiet. And I continued reading the book, and it was beautiful. And I wrote to the author that this is how I happened to read her book, and she responded. Yeah, and she said that it was a wonderful coincidence. So this is what I remembered when I was reading about the forests and the mountains. So there are so many secrets hidden in the forests, they say that. So let's explore the stories of forests in the future. So how did you like this story? Please let me know in the comment section. I will respond to all the comments related to the story. So sometimes it's interesting to know different stories from different parts of the world. Yeah, thank you so much, and have a wonderful week ahead. I'll see you again next Sunday, only on Sundays with Neelu, with a new story. Bye.